Thank you to Martin Garcia Jr. and Dice Productions for sponsoring our pregame festivities.
He's on two. Yeah, we have to.
No, I'm on two.
Oh, you're on two because I was just going to say you might have to bring his voice up a little. Can you hear? Can you hear us?
I can hear y'all.
You can through your headset.
You got Coach?
I can hear y'all through my headset.
Okay, we're not getting Coach for some reason.
Yeah, it's either 1, 2, or 3. I think you're.
No, I don't know. Okay, is it? How about now? Now?
Hello.
Okay, try again, Coach.
Hello.
There he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got us.
Okay.
Okay, thank.
Runs deep. Their sacrifice great. Respect was earned. Never given. They started the tradition. They were Weslaco East Wildcats.
Now is our time. This is our moment. We will add to the but put aside personal glory. Brothers, alongside brothers, we will carry on a proud tradition. Today, we show the world that we are
We had to. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Bobby Leckie Stadium. Terry Butler, along with John Boswell and Coach Mondo Cuellar here tonight for a homecoming contest between the Weslaco East Wildcats and the Raiders, I believe, from PSJA North. Is that what we call these guys? The Raiders?
The Raiders, Terry.
The Raiders. It's kind of like the Bears, but
hey, and you're going to be surrounded by East royalty tonight, Terry.
Right. I know the royalty's in the house, but right now we look on the field. Are they recreating the coin toss out there?
No, I don't think so. We know that PSJA North is going to receive, and Weslaco East will be kicking off playing defense first.
Well, welcome aboard, Coach Cuellar. It's been a long year without the football in your hand, isn't it?
Well, I'll tell you what, Terry, it's something that I miss dearly, but, being here tonight is a tremendous honor, and getting to watch these kids play, because a lot of these youngsters were still there.
Oh, yeah.
When I walked away, and then having Coach Boswell here, we were all a team, and the runs we had were just outstanding.
So the teams right now are on the field here, getting a little bit of an early start here. They have to reset all the clocks, and I think they're going to get started on time here. Weslaco is going to kick off, and who do we have kicking off here?
Orlando Ramirez,
okay,
number 1.
So we're underway here from Bobby Leckie Stadium. Kicked kind of a squibber this time, down to about the 9-yard line. Picked up there is the reverse to the 10 or 15.
Number 3.
20-yard line, 25, still on his feet, 25-30, up to about the 35. And
that was Joey Torres, number 3, receiving that reverse.
We were talking about this. This was an issue last week where the other team was getting real good field position against the Weslaco East defense.
So there's 11, hands it off to number 3.
That's Denzel Castro. No, that's number 3 is Joey Torres.
Right. Okay, Terry, here comes an offense. I know Coach Burgett's a little bit worried about this quarterback running the football.
Yeah, Olivetis. He's about 5 yards deep behind the center. He's going to take off and run himself up to about the 35, still going 40, and maybe the 43-yard line. And just looked like a quarterback keeper there.
Yeah, he pretty much is playing tailback, just following the lead blocker up in there. Tackled by number 52, Santos Garcia.
Now, you know most of these guys, Coach?
Not
maybe the younger ones, but
the older players are. This is not your typical North football.
There goes Todas on the run. He's still going out of bounds. This is a team just out to run here tonight.
Well, they are. You know, they've come out like Coach said. You know,
they're number 2 in the district as far as the rushing stats go, I believe.
They got about average about 300 yards a ball game.
And they had number 3 back there playing quarterback that time, Terry.
So is this a regular quarterback, or is
15
it
and
kind
number
of
18 back there now?
Is it kind of like a Wildcat, or?
Well, now it's the regular guy.
So Olivetas at about the 49-yard line in Wildcat territory here. Handoff, and with it this time number 18, that is Rene Ramirez. He's the other running back on the squad. He only got about 1 or 2 yards on the play.
You know where they're dangerous on that, Terry? They faked that ball up in there to 18, and he actually handed it as the quarterback keeping it after that ball fake.
So a gain of about 3 down there to the 46-yard line, second down and about 7. So Olivetas right now is playing the quarterback. He's got Ramirez right behind him. And handoff again. He's going to fake it. He's going to take it himself. Still on his feet is Olivetas. And he's
First
inside
down.
the 40 to about the 37-yard line.
And that's exactly what Coach Bos was talking about. They got people up there looking at things, and that chess game is starting to take place. And you try to match up where you can and take advantage of what you think they're going to give them. So defensively, you got to kind of change a few things up to keep them off balance, and let's see if that adjustment takes place.
So Olivetas ball at about the 37-yard line. Handoff again, this time to Ramirez down to the 30, still running. And one thing I'm impressed by now, the fact that they can run means they have to have a pretty good offensive line.
Yes, in fact, I was about to say that. Those guys up front right there did a good job. Defensively, we try to take our gap control, but those guys did a good job of controlling that.
And again, down to about the 20.
Yeah, they're running little zones, a little zone read, then they pull in the guard.
Yep.
Just a nice little one-back scheme that they're running, but your quarterback has to be a threat in a one-back scheme.
But they're not even showing pass. They're just run.
No, they spread you out to run the ball.
Number 8 on the tackle for Weslaco East at time, Ram Mendoza.
Yep, that's Ram.
So Olivetas, does he hand off or does he keep it? He keeps it at the 20. He's got some room. And let's see if they can get him there. They throw him down.
Ciro, nice job by Ciro
Rojas.
He really
good
did
job
a good
there.
job. They really did a good job, Really, what it is, John? Would you agree they're just going 7-on-7 right now?
Oh yeah, they're just trying to read it with number 15. He's going to hand it. He's going to keep it. It's a two-man scheme, and he's got a lot of freedom.
Okay, here we go. Second down, about 10. No gain on that play. Now, is this an I formation or what is it?
It's called pistol.
A pistol, okay.
It's out of the shotgun. The guy's right behind him. It's pistol.
Okay.
That's what the 49ers are famous for.
And he's going to throw first pass of the game. He's still looking. They got a receiver that dropped the football. Oh, my. Hit him in the wrong spot, guy. Hit him right in the hands.
Third and long now. That was good coverage, though. That's nice to see. Got a little pressure at the end, but that was great coverage.
What's the golden rule about the secondary? Deeper in the deepest and wider in the widest? Yeah. They did a great job that time.
No one running free. That's what you want to see in your secondary.
Yes, the scoreboard showing 3rd down and 3. That's what they've got.
Well, that's wrong. That's 3rd and about 7, Terry.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it from here. Yeah, you're right. About 3rd and 7. Ball in about the 20-yard line. Now, Oliver's going to take off and run. A little delay that time. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. He's a hard guy to bring down.
He's pretty impressive runner, and I can see why he's up there in the stats.
Now, you see on his belt there, he's got the play. I think he's got all the plays there.
Oh, yeah.
What if somebody would reach up and grab that thing?
Oh, he's belted in.
And took it to the other side. Hey, I got all the plays now, Coach. So, anyway, it is 1st down and 10.
It's a heck of a first drive.
Yep, yes, they're down to about the 7-yard line.
Nothing fancy.
Oh, no.
Actually, on the 6-yard line.
They're in the standard formation now.
1st and goal with a man in motion. Handoff
to right 54, Terry.
Is that the mini fridge?
Yeah, number 54. He's listed as an offensive lineman. Eric Estrada carried that ball. Following number 62, another lineman.
Yeah, I was looking at the guy. I thought this guy's got to be a tackle or something like that, or a guard. And he's carrying the football.
Yeah, he's in there again.
Yep, they're doing it again.
And they gave it to him again.
It looks like he might have made the end zone.
Yep.
Yep, he did. So number 54, their secret weapon here tonight.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. They know something because he knows how to run with the football. He had his pads forward.
But you know something, that drive there, that was the only blip on the whole drive was the little incomplete pass. Other than that, it was just down the field.
Very impressive drive.
So Far North on the board here with, was it 8:07 to go here in the first quarter. And they're getting ready for the extra point attempt. Kick is down. The kick is got the distance. Let's see if the referees, yep, it's good. So 8:07 to go. And the first quarter, and Weslaco East on the board, Far North on the board, 7-0. Coach, remember when we did the game with Weslaco High, they only scored 14 the whole night.
Right.
So
it was 14-7.
We might have more of an offensive show here tonight.
We saw much of those same plays, and like I said, I talked to a couple of the members of the coaching staff, and they were very concerned about the quarterback running the football.
Yeah, he mixes it. I guess you would call that ball management.
Well, that and he's doing a good job of reading, I believe. There's times he's supposed to pull it, and times he's supposed to give it, and he seems to be making good decisions right now.
But of course, it wasn't extreme, but they did get a good field position after the kickoff.
Yes, they did.
Didn't have the real long 80, 90-yard field, but I'm sure the coach is working on that a lot and had an off week, so.
Yeah, there were no explosive plays really, though. They were all 8, 9, 7, 5. There were no huge plays.
Who we got back for Weslaco East right now?
It looks like Lexus, and I can't see.
Is it Lupe?
Oh, the high kick.
And I don't know who that is.
Somebody better get that football at the 20-yard line. Oh, my.
Well, that's a
big hit
mistake.
there, yes. Two people converged on the ball. As we look at the replay.
We talked about this about a week ago, Terry. The guys on the second line can't go back to catch the ball that's over their head.
That's exactly what happened.
They
and
need
that's
to get
what
up there and
happened.
block.
If you went
Right?
back on it, the man in the back actually had an angle on it. So
Wow.
number 11 actually.
Number 7
got to
from
the ball.
PSJA North, Juan Garcia.
So handling the ball that time was number 11 Darren Fuentes rather, and number 25.
You got the wrong team, Terry.
No, you're right. My bad. JR Villarreal.
Yeah, and Lexus.
Okay, here we go. Quarterback Rivas pitch it out to Lupe Marone, and he's busting tackles up to about the 30-yard line and saying, "Get out of my way, guys."
Wow.
Yep.
You know, they overshifted their front coach to the motion. You know, they put the little guy in motion, and Ryan had to take the guy, and then Lupe just said, "Okay, here I come."
Coach, you were at East for a long time. Did you ever have a runner this powerful? I mean, you had some good runners. You had some 2000.
We've had some really good runners. You know, Lupe brings power, size, speed, and I tell you, a lot of football knowledge. He's a very good athlete, and what I understand is he can play any number of positions.
Wow.
A little hesitation on the quarterback keeper that time, but nobody runs that any better than Weslaco East, the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, he didn't make anything that time. They were ready for that.
It was almost like they baited him into the open hole there.
Yeah. But you know, going back to the typical East running back, Lupe fits in just fine, and you know, bread and butter was the toss, little ISO, little zone, and towards the end there we went a little bit of spread stuff, but.
So here we go, second down and about 10. No gain on that last play by Darren Rivas. I formation behind him. And he hand off to the second man. That's Marone, 35, maybe to the 37-yard line. Lupe Marone.
Coach Quare, did you see who the honorary team captain was at the point flip tonight?
I had the honor of saying hi to him. That Danny Rosales.
Danny Rosales, one of the first great football player for me.
He was a first 1,000-yard rusher. Had back-to-back 1,000-yard
Way
seasons,
back.
and that guy was
Tough as nails.
said he set the precedence for
Right.
expectations of Weslaco East running backs.
Ball up to about the 37-yard line. Third down, about 4. Pitch out coming wide. Marone up to maybe the 38 or 39-yard line. And he's going to be short of the first down guys. But the other thing about Marone is I don't think anybody in the district or even maybe in the valley that has a stiff arm like this guy.
No,
Yeah, he'll take your hat off.
He's taking it to a different degree.
He's as good as I've ever seen in terms of that domination.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Jesse Martinez?
Jesse could be nasty and give you that straight on, but Jesse didn't have Lupe's speed.
Third down and about 1 or 2 yards to go here. They need to get up over the 40 for a first down. Man in motion coming wide. Now a pitch back again to Marone. Cuts up to 40. Break and tackle 50-yard line to the outrun. Yep, 40. They won't catch him to the 30, 20, and into the end zone. He's going to run right back to the back of the end zone for sure.
62 yards, Terry.
Yep, 62 yards. That from the 38, or from the 42-yard line. Actually, the 38-yard line. A 62-yard run by Lupe Marone, and the Wildcats are just 1 point away, or an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Oh, what a play. 4th and what? 4th and 3, and you say, okay, we're going to dance with the one who brought us here.
He didn't have to use the stiff arm that time. It's just straight out speed.
He just he broke a tackle.
Yeah.
He did. And, but he got into that second interior defense, and he was gone.
It looks like Aaron Isidro kicking here.
And the kick is up and good. Remember last week the officials took about 5 seconds to come out and actually put their hands up. We was kind of waiting. It's like in baseball, you wait for the umpire to call a ball or strike. These guys are a little bit delayed, but they would call it. Here's it where he jumped. Of course, you don't have that on the sideline, the instant replay, coach. But nice little feature we have here at K-West. You get the chance to see the play all over again. See where the blocks were made.
What Lupe brings to the table is that even Alexis and Darren.
More speed than
when
ever.
they score on long runs. So much for ball control and running the clock.
More speed than ever, though, Coach.
Oh yeah.
I got a feeling right now it's gonna. To me, the key of this game is going to be what defense can stop the other team's offense.
You're right.
It comes down to
Yeah,
that.
it's going to come down to stops and turnovers, Terry, just like all the time. There have been no penalties, I don't believe, yet.
Not yet.
No, it's been
And no
pretty clean.
turnovers yet. So those are the things that change football games.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of the punters here tonight.
There's Aaron Isidro kicking off.
Cedro, and he kicks it down to about the 10, actually inside the 10, about 8. And 10, 15, 20 to see if the Wildcat can get him up to near the 30-yard line.
Yeah, right
and
at the 30.
doing a little better job tonight, keeping them back at about the 30. That's good. And that's going to make the field a little bit longer. But let's see, how does Rene Guzman, the defensive coordinator, make that adjustment, or can you make it until halftime? Can you make it on the fly?
They had time to get on the bench with a chalkboard on, Coach, and make some adjustments.
They do, and
and nobody's playing both ways, really, so you got a chance to talk to all the kids.
What they're doing is they get a tendency sheet, and they go from there.
Oliveira's going to throw. He's got a receiver out there, but he overthrows the ball. Good coverage that time. Is that J.R. Villarreal, I believe?
Right, and somebody off the edge right there kind of jumped up and made him deliver that ball higher. You saw the ball.
Well, they can throw the ball, but they don't have a lethal passing attack.
Well, no, and how nice is this? 2nd and 10 is a better down than 1st and 10.
You got it. So Oliveira's again behind center, and he's going to take off and run behind his blocking there. It goes right out of bounds to the coach over there.
Okay, he's going to make it about 3rd and 5.
Now the head coach of this team is
George
Pena.
Pena.
That's no relation to George Pena that I know
No,
so well.
No, Terry.
That you went to school with.
But this guy's been coaching in the Valley for years.
Okay.
He's
Didn't
been
he
at
used to
Rio
coach at
Grande
Rio Grande?
City.
Yeah.
He had a stint up in
Leander.
Leander. That's right.
He went there to showcase his son, Al Pena, who went on to play quarterback at Georgia Tech
Right,
and then Oklahoma State.
Gain of about 5 guys. Third down and 5. Here we go.
And
He's going to throw the ball again. He's got some time out here in the flat, 35-40. And here comes the Wildcat defense all over him.
What do you think,
down.
Coach?
It's
First
going to
down?
be close. It's going to be close, but
Even
I think it's going to be
is this
first.
is this the right foot, left foot?
Yeah, I think it's the left foot, and they already moved the chains.
But even Lopez on the stop for Weslaco East. Kind
And
of a
J.R. Evan.
Yeah, but is even Lopez, has he been on the team all year?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He
I guess we
missed
just
a
haven't
week
caught.
or so with an injury, but he's been out there most of the year.
So 1st down and 10 at about the 40-yard line. And George Oliveras again. And that's he passed the ball a little bit more. Weslaco East trying to move around a little bit. Hand off to the man up man. I think that's Ramirez.
Yeah, good first down, though.
Rene Ramirez.
Good first down. You got to get a stop. You got to get ahead of the chains. And what I mean by that is you want it 2nd and 9 and 2nd and 10.
So a gain of about 1 up to the 41-yard line.
It kind of looks like we're trying to play around with their decision making. Once they make a call, then we'll move and not give them the look that they want.
And they went
Oliveras,
quick count.
he fakes it this time. But they surround him, trying to strip the ball at the 40. I think he might have even lost the yard, guys. But on the tackle that time, number 64 for East, that is Marco Arroyo.
Yep, this is a big down. It's going to be 3rd and about 8.
Right.
3rd and 9.
Arroyo and who else? Danny Vela.
Oh, Danny Vela, yeah.
He also went on the stop for Weslaco East.
But if you see what we're doing, we're not staying anywhere. We're moving around. We're taking away their blocking rules, and
well, the coaches are trying to
what
make
you
the
gotta
call
do.
from the side of there, Coach Cuellar, and
That's right.
that's hard.
That's right. It's tough.
Just under 4 minutes to go here in this first quarter, 7-7 game.
Pass.
Oliveira's going to throw. He's rolling. He's still on his feet. And did he catch it inbounds or no? I think the referee says he caught it out of bounds. So
There's the stop you want.
there's our first time we're going to see the punter here tonight. We don't even know who the punter is, but
I'm trying to remember, but I'm thinking it's their kicker. Number 5 is also their punter.
you mean Oliveira's from number 15, the quarterback? He might be.
No, Margarito Carpio, number 5.
Oh, yeah,
the
you're
guy-
right.
I
You're right.
believe.
Exactly.
But it looks like they're staying in an offensive formation.
Yep.
They're probably going to quick kick it, or they're going to try to get East to jump.
Trying to get that hard count there. Oliveira's
They may be quick kicking.
kind of the elongated pistol this time. And he's dropping
he's
back.
gonna
He's going to
throw
throw.
it.
No,
Oh,
he's going to
quick kick.
quick kick and knock down. Oh, one
that's a
of the
great job.
Wildcats did what you're not supposed to do, touch the football. That was by mistake there, but who's got it?
Looks like
Did North retain possession or not?
no. Cito Rojas looks like came up with the ball. Is that a flag or a marker over there? That's what I'm trying to
Is
figure out.
that a beanbag?
Yeah, I don't
Is that
know.
one of your ex-students kissing in the sands there?
It looks pink. So I don't know.
There are a couple of Wildcat fans enjoying this.
Oh, sure.
We have all kinds of things going on. I know when you're not in the field coaching, you don't have time
Yeah,
for that kind of
well,
stuff.
you don't know most of it
right.
takes place.
So here we go. Weslaco East got the ball at the 43-yard line. We're going to give it to Lupe again.
Why not?
Darren Rivas, the quarterback. Lupe Barone back and sends a man in motion. That's Ryan Navarro. Fake it. He's going to throw. Rivas. He's got a man out here to 50 and dropped the ball.
Well, guess who the receiver was?
Yeah, it was Lupe. But
Lupe Marone, the
he's
receiver.
He's got to catch the ball.
The main thing, get the ball in this guy's hands.
Oh, sure.
Make the other team think about it.
How you get the ball to him is not as important as the fact that you got the ball to him.
He leads the district in scoring
And rushing.
and rushing. I think he's second in the valley in rushing.
Yeah, I believe he's behind Spates.
Spates has got almost 2,000 yards,
Yes.
and he's got a couple games. He's playing a tough game against McAllen High tonight, though.
Right.
This game on KOS tonight, along with 956 Sports. Glad you're with us here on the Friday evening. 43-yard line are the Wildcats. Rivas under center again. Second man through. Marone, they're up to about the 47, 48-yard line. Maybe a gain of maybe 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, it's going to be throwing about 6, Terry.
Okay.
And that's just a little weak side blast. That PSJA North has really overloaded their strong side, which is the east right side of the offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
So they just checked it back.
Where's that big boy play for Weslaco East? They got
Right tackle.
Right
Big
tackle.
Serge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Big Sergio. He's a huge lineman.
Number 69.
And one of the greatest guys, huh, Coach Cuellar? One of the best guys you ever met. Worked
he's a-
really hard to be a
Isn't
football
he a
player.
baseball player too?
Yes, he is.
That's
He's
what
a
I thought.
pitcher.
Yeah.
He's a pitcher.
Yep. I thought so. That name sounds familiar. 47-yard line. Oh, a little movement there. Rivas keeps it, but it should be offsides against.
Oh, it is. Free
North.
5 yards.
Now it's
Everybody push it.
third and short.
Sergio just pushed the guy down.
Oh, yeah. Big Serge worked really hard to be a football player. He was a very large freshman, and he's a very big man now. There's Michelle Marquez. You was
The ball
talking about her.
ball on the
earlier.
50-yard line. Yep, Michelle, outstanding athlete.
Yeah,
Offside.
volleyball,
Defense,
softball,
Defense, number
basketball,
90.
track, you name
5-yard
it.
penalty. Repeat third down.
So did they make? I think they might be just a little
It's
bit
third
short
and
of
about one.
Third and about one.
That's
yep.
what you want.
So the ball is in Raider territory. I get these guys confused with the Cougars. But the Cougars are anything with a cat is over in Edinburgh, I believe.
Edinburgh. Well, in Mexico.
Well, Wesco, yeah, we got a few cats of our own here in Wesco.
You wanna guess what they're gonna run?
I would go for sneak,
I would say a quarterback sneak.
freeze, then sneak.
48-yard
or
line.
Quick sound to sneak.
Third down about 1. They're unbalanced to the right. Yep, he's
Snake.
got it. He's down to about the 45, 44-yard line, so a 4-yard gain. Like I said, nobody in
Coach
the valley
Cuellar,
does
Terry
it.
loves the snake.
I was a center in high school. I played before your time when we only had one bar on the helmet. You remember that, Mondo? One bar on the helmet. Yep. Everybody was giving me a hard time about leather helmets. That was before my time, but we had one bar in the helmet.
Well, it's not often.
Some guys had two.
It's not often I'm in the room and I'm the youngest guy.
Well, you're too young to remember. You probably don't even remember when they had the goalpost on the goal line.
I do. That was in the
probably
70s.
in your early years.
Made out of wood.
Right, exactly. So the ball on the 45-yard line, first down and 10. Hand off to Marone. Cutting back, and he's going to get a couple yards on his own.
Yeah, about 4.
There goes some things flying there.
You know,
somebody dropped their playbook on the field there.
Well, that's all you want right now. East wants to eat time.
That's right.
We got 142 and counting down here in the first quarter is 7-7 our score between the Wildcats and the Raiders.
You know, Terry, Coach Coyer used to tell us before the game, we're going to go out and do what, Coach? We're going to do what we do.
We do what we do.
And they run the football, that's what they're going to do.
So the ball on the 43-yard line, and is it third down? I think it is. Or second down.
No,
second
about
down.
6.
Second and 6. So 4 yards on a cloud of turf or a cloud of dust, as they say in Ohio State. And Rivas again. A man in motion, Navarro coming to the right side.
The whole world over here.
And here comes Marone.
Not much there.
He got the defense pursued to the ball that time.
We don't know a lot about football, but seeing what Edinburgh far north is doing, every time we go in motion, is it possible we might see a reverse?
Or something out the other side.
Or a counter?
Yeah.
What do they call counter plays these days?
They're moving everybody over.
Oh, they're and I believe they're slanting over there too. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff.
Hey, I mean,
they're playing the odds.
That's right. That's right.
A loss of 2 guys. Third down and 8.
Yeah, but it's 4 down territory right here,
right.
Terry.
That's what I call no man's line. You're too far to punt, or too close.
Well, Darren can get him to
too
jump.
far to field goal and too close to punt.
He almost did. And then East took a timeout. 20 seconds left in the quarter, Terry. 7-7. Timeout East.
So timeout on the field. 7-7 our score. Here are the Wildcats and the Raiders. It's gone quick, guys, because it's been a running game all night.
Oh yeah, both teams are going to run the ball way more than
Wesco East, I don't even think has attempted a pass yet.
One.
Maybe
Lupe dropped one. Remember?
That's right. Yeah, one pass. Yeah, Lupe had one, but it's been a running game. It's what we expected, really.
Oh sure.
It's two teams that run the ball as good as these two teams.
It's 7:50, and we're nearly out of the first quarter. I mean, that's 20 minutes.
Well, here we go. The Wildcats coming back out of the field. Ball actually at the 44-yard line. They need to get to about the 37 or so for a first down. I think it's a little bit too far for a quarterback sneak, but you never know. Kind of a different formation this time. Navarro. And now Marone's going to throw the ball. He's got a receiver down there. Oh, J.R. Villarreal.
Oh,
my.
Great call.
And
wow.
Even football Fred down there watching the game, he couldn't believe it. He was throwing his hands up in the air.
That was perfect, but I don't,
Is it Lupe's birthday?
Yeah,
Really?
it was this week. I don't know if it's tonight or not, but I know it was this week.
The Beast from the East. Huh?
That was a perfect time. And
great call.
Great call. You know, Mike does a great job of throwing.
Now, who we got?
Boudreaux.
Yeah.
Who's going to kick for us?
It looks like Darren's in.
Darren Rivas going to kick it?
Yeah, Darren and Lupe are the punters. So
okay.
you've got to be aware.
There are triple threats here. He can actually punt or he could throw.
And if you don't respect this formation, it could be an offensive formation too.
Ball at the 44-yard line. Fourth down. And he's going to run the ball. He's got some room. Trying to get to the outside if he can, but I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down at about the 43-yard line. Good coverage, I guess, by the far north defense, but it turned the ball over, and North will take it over from there.
Yeah, I thought maybe he could cut up in here, but look at the space he has. But Far North does a nice job of reacting up there.
I'll tell you what, Coach Boz,
they strung it out real good, didn't they?
They've got some speed down there, and they did play good down the line football. So give them credit. They were ready. But you know what?
8 seconds to go in the quarter.
That's football. You know, Coach Boz will tell you that. If you don't go out there and play to win, you won't win. You got to play to win.
Yeah, 8 seconds, Terry.
8 seconds on the clock here.
So last play of the quarter.
North will get one play off here before the end of this first quarter. Oliveras again. He's going to throw the ball. Down the field he goes. A little longer pass, and he got the receiver down to about the 30 and still on his feet down to about the 22-yard line.
Wow.
That was a tough receiver on that one, number 88. That is Saul Zuniga, but heck of a way to end that first quarter on a long pass. I guess maybe utilizing the wind a little bit while he still had it. But he got it open, and Zuniga made the play.
Yeah, they just caught him in the man-to-man, it looked like, out there. And,
They did.
And
on the tackle, number 26 for Weslaco, that is Jose Garcia.
right.
So we played one quarter here at Bobby Lackey Stadium, and we are all even after one. It's the Wildcats 7 and the Raiders 7. Second quarter underway here. Ball at about the 23-yard line. Oliveras handing off. That's Ramirez, I believe.
Yeah, he didn't
Good
get
defensive
anything
play.
there. That's great penetration.
Big tackle by Daniel Romero.
Yeah, Big
number
Danny.
73.
Dan, Coach, when he was a freshman, we had a lot of expectations for him, and he's starting to pan out, isn't he?
He started growing up this year, Coach. You got to remember that D-line is pretty much all juniors.
Again, Oliveras. Does he hand off? Yep, he does. Ramirez.
Way to step up, defense. That's much better.
Absolutely.
54 on the tackle. Number 54, I believe, is a young guy. Yeah, Adrian Duran. I believe he's a sophomore.
And Duran, they have a couple freshmen on this team, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Number 13 and number 35.
Okay, third down and about 8. They've only gained a couple of yards here. The ball is still out at about the 20-yard line or 21. And Oliveras, again, look for maybe a pass. He's rolling. He looks like he's going to throw. He might run. He can do it both. And he might have the first down out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. Or
I'm trying to see where they...
Actually, about the 11, I think, where they run him out. But I think he got the first down.
It's hard to tell.
No, now they bring it back to about the 12. You never know where these referees are going to put the ball down, but is it third down or fourth down?
It's short. It's fourth down.
So fourth and maybe one or less.
Oh, here come all their big boys. You remember they scored a touchdown handing off to a lineman?
You mean the fridge right there, number 54?
Yeah, he's back in. 62's back in. I believe those guys probably start on defense and come in just to play on this
Eric
short
Estrada,
offense.
number 54,
Yep,
listed as an
fullback
offensive lineman.
right there.
Yeah. Here we go. Hand off to the big boy, and he's got the room down inside the 10, about the 9-yard line. But you can't stop. He's going to give you 2 or 3 yards every time.
Yeah, you've got to come off low and hard and get underneath him.
It's straight ahead. There's no fancy football there. He just
smash mouth right there.
Right, smash mouth. How do you cut a guy down? You have to kind of get him by the legs, I guess, and bring him down there. So first down and goal from about the 9-yard line.
Well,
Joey Tota's number 3 on the carry that time, but nothing.
Someone came up and put a good lick on him. One of those is going to create a turnover.
Romero again on the stop. He's one of the tacklers anyway.
Yeah,
Danny Romero watches number 73.
Right there.
56, 64, 54. There's a bunch of guys involved
56,
in that.
Ricky Cardoso.
That's right. That's a good job of throwing the ball.
There's Coach Pena over there making the call.
We're inside the 10. And
Pass.
Oliveras is going to run. He's
run.
going to take it to the outside. If he gets to the corner, he's going to be tough to stop.
Touchdown.
Did he get in or not? Yep, he did.
Yeah.
He got into the end zone, Oliveras. And Far North is on the scoreboard again here.
Yeah, you got to get off the block out there on the edge, but they got 62 lead blocking. They got 54
Well, 54
out there
just
lead
ran
blocking.
it, yeah. 54 just ran it.
But you got to make a tackle right there.
So 54, he can run and he can block.
Last year, Coach Pena was the offensive coordinator at PSJA Memorial, and we saw that big set. Remember that, Coach, a year ago? That's something that I guess Coach Pena has in his little toolkit.
So Carpio's extra point is good. So we got 10-10 on the board. And right now the score is the Raiders 14, the Wildcats 7. I don't think we're done with scoring quite yet.
Me either.
No.
Still no turnovers, Terry, and still no major penalties.
Well, the big play on that drive was that pass play. Yeah, that pass play, long pass play down. That really set them up for their eventual score. But, we've stopped the other running backs. We have not stopped Oliveras yet. We've stopped Ramirez.
And it came off a little play action where the guy actually kept the ball.
Right.
Other than that, they're making some good adjustments out there.
So 10-10 to go to halftime. Remember, it is homecoming here tonight for Weslaco East. Yeah, I don't even think the far band is in the. They might be in the house because tomorrow is pigskin for a lot of these.
You know, I'm not
second
sure,
round.
Terry. I see the dancing girls back there in the end zone, but I'm not sure I see their band.
Okay.
So their part of the thing may just be a dance.
Well, let's see if the Weslaco East special teams can bring that ball back up the field here.
That's what everybody's doing. Coach.
They're down at about the 24-yard line, 24, 30.
There you go. There you go.
45, 50.
There you go.
And still going.
Who is that?
Wow. Number 15,
Cito.
Cyril Rojas. Yes.
He's
Good
a
job,
basketball
Cyril. Yep,
guy.
yep.
He's a veteran football player. That's a great job. Of course, reminds me of the Ed Couch game.
Yeah.
Who do we have? Wesley Roulette returned one like that for a touchdown that changed
I remember
that
that,
game.
yeah. But Cyril Rojas, that was a big run back for him. Where do you get the ball? Inside the 30 to about the 26-yard line.
Yeah.
So important for Weslaco East here to put something on the board.
Be
Because
interesting to see if Coach Burgett will throw a new formation at him, and it looks like he might be. He is.
Yeah, here we go.
that power to the right this time. And handoff. No, counter play coming back. Marone down to the. Well, he drops the ball. Or not. I saw a beanbag go down.
Yeah, he did drop. The ball came out, but I'm not sure who's on it, and nobody from either team or the officials are signaling yet.
I haven't. Yeah, the man with the big L on his back.
Yeah.
And North has got it.
Yes, they do.
And he definitely dropped the football. You're right. I didn't think. I don't know if it was stripped out or just didn't have a handle of it.
Well, you know, we were talking just a second ago about turnovers and penalties. Well,
Right.
there's the first turnover.
So down to the 20-yard line goes Lupe Marone, but he dropped the football, and PSA North got right on it there. And here they come with their offense. They've got to go 80 yards now because the ball is at about the 20-yard line. First and 10. Olivetis out there along with Rene Ramirez, number 18. Number 3, I believe, is also a running back, Joey Todas. And Olivetis is going to hand off. No, yep, he is to Ramirez. And they're going to stop him at about the 22-yard line.
Ram Mendoza, Evan Lopez, Big Alex Signs, a bunch of guys on that.
Yeah, even Lopez, yeah, he was in on stuff.
If you watch 15, when he's handing that ball off, he's staring at that defensive end. That's who's telling him whether to hand off or keep it.
That's a good job of getting a lot of black jerseys for the football.
Yeah, good tackle again. But I'll tell you, they've been tough on third down. So when Olivetis keeps the ball, he's the one guy that the East has had a hard time bringing down. The rest of them they're bringing down. But Olivetis, I don't know if it's just the way he runs or what is going on, but they've stopped Ramirez pretty good, and they've stopped the other guys pretty good. Third down, about 8 yards to go, third, 8, 9, and Olivetis is either going to throw or run it.
Pass.
Looks like he's going to pass. Pressure put on, and that time the pressure really got to him, and he didn't really have much of a chance that time, guys.
Yeah, they've got to get in punt formation this time.
Yep.
We just need something to
So
happen.
a good stop by the Weslaco East defense there.
That's a great job of putting the fire out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get turnovers, but it's what you do after they get turnovers. You know, the best thing.
You're absolutely right, Terry. It's how you're going to react to it.
1, 2.
So who's the kicker, Carpio, or is it low snap, a left foot kick on the way?
Nice punt.
And who we got running back here?
Guess. Number 2.
Lupe Morroy. He's going to let it run back to about the 24-yard line. Now he decides better of it, and
I'm glad he got away from it. We used to have somebody to play around with a ball like that.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, that fumble, Terry, I'm going to tell you, his confidence right now at handling the ball, because maybe he could have caught it in the air, maybe he couldn't have, but he's got to get his confidence back.
But when he fumbled the ball, it did not look like he got really jarred at the football, though. It looked like it was just kind of a loose carry, and the ball just went down. It went down. It squirted out real easy, but now the Wildcats have got to go from the 25 or 26-yard line. They've got a long field ahead of them here.
Once again,
it'll take some one play.
Yeah, once again, let's see what formation they're throwing.
We saw that drive before, yeah. So here we go.
But with
I formation.
With 8:40 to go on the clock.
There's your one-play drive. Marone again, 40, 45. He's hanging and carrying guys. for about an extra 10
He
yards.
carried
But
Joey Torres for 10 yards right there,
That's
number
right.
3.
That's how you deal with a turnover.
that's a one-play drive. That guy.
Well, you know, that's the determination, Coach, you talk about. You know, you made a mistake. That's okay. The next play is the one that counts.
Yeah, one thing we never do is give up on our athletes.
Well, he went from about the 25 up to the 49. That's
Yeah.
like the 51-yard line.
all
There's
it
no
takes.
such thing,
That's
but it's about a 25-yard gain.
You know, we always talk about don't let a bad thing bother you. It's over, make up for it, and here we go.
Inside handoff. Is that Cervantes?
No, that's Flores.
Flores. Okay.
That's the
Cuate.
Cuate. That's
And-
Angel Flores.
Was that a face mask?
Is there I didn't see the yellow hanky,
There's
but
a
yeah,
hanky.
there's a hanky right there.
That's what I'm guessing it is, Coach.
Yeah.
And we're going to get the official ruling now, but that's a nice little run by Flores there.
Well,
Or
everybody's
is that
going
Flores
wherever
or
Lupe.
Flores or Fuentes? I think it's Fuentes.
Well, you're
Personal
on
foul.
the wrong team, Terry.
Face mask.
That's what I
For
thought.
the defense.
My bad.
Number 3.
That's what I thought.
15-yard penalty.
You're right, Angel Flores.
Automatic
Yeah.
first down.
So now the ball inside the 30. Yeah, I have to keep my roster straight, don't I?
Yeah.
This is the one for far north. This is the
Yeah.
one for east. Okay.
The one that says far north on it.
I'm
Come-
doing well just to keep it from the Wildcats and not saying the Panthers all night, you know.
Yeah.
We did the Panthers last night. Tonight is a Wildcat night.
Now we got Emilio and Alexis in there.
Yeah.
So Darren Rivas under center again. Kind of a power eye to the left. Hand off to the second man through.
Nothing.
And maybe to the 25. That depends on where they.
Yeah, but they gave him about a
They're
yard,
kind of
Terry.
riding them out now. Could they get for excessive? Could they have a penalty there for after going after the
maybe
whistle?
Maybe if they slammed him,
Right,
Terry, but
okay.
you know, just running him back, no. they're not gonna-
I don't know about that, Terry, but a couple of years ago we were getting penalties because we were playing too tough.
Yeah, Josh.
Two.
Josh, Coach, huh?
I'd never seen that before.
Illegal hitting.
So the ball at the 27-yard line.
It's going to be second about 10, Terry.
Second 10. Not much gain there.
Okay, what's going on? Referee
I think
timeout.
somebody just called a timeout here. No, the
Referee
official
did.
did. You're right.
And I'm not sure. Number
might-
90, maybe his chin strap. Maybe he's got blood on his jersey. I have no idea why they took him out.
Okay. For Weslaco or for
Far.
Far North?
Yeah.
Okay. So the ball is on the 27-yard line. You're right. About second down and 10. And officials timeout. Maybe they just needed a break. The officials said. I don't know.
Well, there's the blood rule, and then if maybe the chin strap was
Right.
broken. I mean, there could be a lot of things.
In motion is Navarro again. Pitch out. Marone, 25, still going. Down to the 20 and inside to about the 16-yard line. Lupe Marone. That long, angular
They did,
running style.
and I didn't see him overship that time. They all kept him in the box.
Well, they kind of had to. After they played, they ran to Cuate. You kind of have to stay
Absolutely.
home
Well,
sometimes.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Keeping him honest. They're keeping him honest.
Yeah.
Right. First down?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Marone looks like a kind of guy that could actually be a running back at the next level.
Oh, yeah, he's big enough.
I mean, he's got the size and the
He's
and
got
the
the
speed.
size.
yep, and the strength.
Yeah.
So the ball at about the 16, 17-yard line. First down and 10 for Weslaco East. Rivas is going to carry it. And he spin down to about the 9 or 10-yard line. He's kind of a quarterback keeper that time.
Yep.
That's the old, almost like a wishbone.
Right. You just jump behind the other three guys. And you know, we talk about, you know, to run the football, you have to have 10 unselfish people. That's a face mask.
Yeah, that's what I thought there. You remember those days, Coach, the wishbone?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That was a fad that lasted for a few years. I think that started up in Oklahoma, didn't it?
Yeah.
With, Barry
Alabama,
Switzer, Barry-
Texas. There were a lot of people that ran it.
So the ball is down to about the 12-yard line here. Rivas again. Handoff. Marone cutting back again. Catch 5 touchdown. He found that seam as he went. He did a cutback there real fast.
He sure did.
Yeah.
He found it.
He found another gear there in that last 10 yards. And Dr. Alejandro.
He liked it.
Yeah, he liked it. So everybody.
You know, that's supposed to be a blast over here on the left, Coach, and he got it all the way back, and he's like, hey, I'm over here with the ball.
Marone, who is the leading scorer in the district, has got 2 touchdowns so far tonight.
And he's well over 100 yards already.
Oh, yeah.
Kick is up, and kick is good.
Aaron Isidro with a kick. So with 6:28, Terry.
6:28 to go at halftime, and we are tied again. So 14-14. Dr. Alejandro waving to the crowd here. And he's on the big scoreboard. The people in fire wonder who's this guy, but we all in Wesco we all know who the guy is.
They announced. Look at this replay, Terry.
Yep.
Look
now,
at
there's
the lineman. Look at Big Surge, 69 up top.
Yeah.
He just swallowed that guy up and drove him almost into the end zone.
Well, the play was coming to the left, but
Yes.
when he saw that hole cut back to the right, and he found it in, nobody was going to give him those last 10 yards. He could have won 80 on that play.
No.
Look at it.
Right there.
Look at all the bodies, but look at 69 up top.
Yeah, he was.
Wow.
Sergio, yeah.
Big Surge said, you know what? You're mine, and you're not making
He
a
reminds
tackle.
me of that guy on Blindside, Michael Orr.
Michael Orr.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if he was as good as Michael Orr, he'd be a rich man.
He's another one that could be next level.
There's a little different kick, kind of a squibber and a kind of a line drive down to about the 6-yard line. You can get him back there?
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Freshman
Great.
Roy Pedraza, number
great
13.
special teams. Well, the kick was good. It was a low liner, and
Well, their guy kept thinking it was going out of bounds, huh, Coach? And, you don't know if it's going out. Do I touch it? Do I not touch it? But number 13, that's Roy Pedraza, Coach. Freshman Roy Pedraza.
that's the best special teams coverage I've seen in weeks for Weslaco East. That is by far a major improvement there.
That starts with putting the ball where you
Right,
want
exactly, yep.
Now you need to be thinking turnover, right, as the defense coach?
it. Absolutely.
You want to
So
be
the-
thinking turnover right here.
Where we got the ball, guys? About the 11-yard
Yeah,
line?
11. Terry.
11-yard line.
So you're 89 long yards away. Olivetis, the quarterback, again. He's got 3 receivers to the top side of the field. And he's going to hand off. No, he's going to take it himself. Up to maybe the 12 or 13. Finally, they stopped him. Big number 56 for Wesco on the stop. Ricky Cardoza.
Yeah, that's the guy they call Little Ricky.
Good fake to the
Sophomore,
run back.
Great
Yep.
kid.
He's one of the tacklers.
Yeah, and along with 52, that's Santos Garcia, a number of other guys.
I'm going to say a gain of about 2 or 3 yards, or maybe not even that.
One about.
Well, we'll say second down 8. Just
Okay.
to, compromise
We'll
here.
compromise. I'm
great,
good at that.
The great Missouri
okay,
compromise.
no
Yep.
backs.
That's an NBA there.
Okay. And Olivetis is going to throw up the air over the middle, and he's got a receiver, but he overthrew him. Other than that one reception, guys, he has not been on his game as far as throwing the ball.
No.
Did you see who was on the coverage, guys?
Sure. There it is. Number 6.
Number 5.
Well, yeah, Darren Rivas.
And number 5 on the coverage. See it right there?
He was an outstanding defensive back.
Yeah,
his
sophomore
Yeah,
year.
I remember that, yeah. He played mostly on the defense that
That's
year.
all he played.
That's all he played.
His defense. His older brother played a little bit both ways. Derek.
Yeah, we used to bring
Well,
him
you had
in for,
a quarterback back then that managed the game exceptionally well.
Was that John Arevalo?
It was after John. We had
Oh, the
Brandon.
Brandons. We had Brandon and Brandon.
Brandon and Brandon, yes.
Here we go.
Got his
Rolling
sprint
to his right is Olivetis, and he fires it down. Did he pass?
Out of bounds.
I thought he was out of bounds when he
He's
caught
out
it.
of bounds.
Coach Burkett is helping the
Oh, sure.
referees out big time there.
Well, the guy jumped up in the air and caught it out of bounds. So, hey, Coach, another stop, punt and bad field position. This might be the break that the Wildcats are looking for.
Fourth down and about 8 or 9,
Yeah.
8 or 9 yards to go here.
The compromised
Yeah,
eight.
yeah, about 9 because they're out on the 12-yard line.
You're in the run.
A few weeks ago,
We had a
you know,
personal foul,
they
chop
had
block.
a punt that
Yeah,
On
they
the
just called
offense.
him on a chop block
Penalty
here.
declined.
They declined it.
4th down.
They declined it. Let's make them punt it. We don't need to give them 15 and another shot.
But you
at
know,
it.
on the punt, guys, I believe maybe once or twice this year, I think Marone has actually run back
Yeah, he ran one back
for
last
touchdowns
week.
a couple of times
Yep.
during the course of the year. The kicker, I think, is Carpio. Another one he has to scoop off the ground
What a great
that's a-
punt.
and back to about the 42-yard line. Is that Marone back
Yes,
there? Yep,
that's
45.
him.
He's trying to get wide. There's that
Straight arm.
straight arm. Yep, you up to about the 47-yard line.
that's as good a punt as I've seen. in a
Yeah,
while.
but you know what, Coach? He saved 20 yards by catching that ball.
That's
That
it.
ball hits, it rolls down at the 10, 15 yard line.
Downhill, rolling downhill.
Oh, yeah.
And how do you predict which way a football is going to roll?
Well,
you don't.
You can look at a punt because it's flying in the spiral. If the tail's down, it's going to bounce forward. If the nose is down, it's going to bounce backward.
Yes.
So you can teach a return man. Like the NFL guys, they know which way the ball is going to bounce. They can look at it in the air and tell.
Well, here we go. Marone is running right on the field. He's ready to go. This guy wants to play. As we look at the press box and everybody around here tonight at Bobby Lackey Stadium. And they sent a man in motion to the far side.
Oh, they jumped into doubles.
Yeah, a couple receivers
4
to the right
wideouts.
side. Yep.
Run a little spread set of our own.
No, Rivas fakes. He's going to take it himself. 50, 45, still going. using the little razzle-dazzle there. Darren Rivas says, yeah, okay, it's my turn to run the football a little bit.
We threw our little version of 7
Well, yeah,
on
it's
7 in there.
basically the same thing they're running, Terry. You know, flash it to Lupe and have Darren keep it. Yeah, 9 yard.
Well, if Rivas was just if Rivas didn't have Lupe back there, he could be a pretty dangerous back himself.
Oh yeah, he's a legit runner.
Oh, without question.
So here we go. A gain on the play, maybe 8 or 9 yards.
Yeah.
Second down 1. We're going to give him 9.
We're gonna give him one.
High formation.
Ryan Navarro.
Yeah, inside. Yeah, Ryan Navarro down to about
He
inside
nearly
the 40.
broke that.
He almost did.
They did not even know he was going through with the ball.
He was huffing and puffing to get through there, but his daddy's down there on the field too, isn't he? And one of the coaches.
Yeah, Michael
Mike-
Brown.
yeah,
He had a
Michael Brown.
birthday this week also. Happy 40th, I believe, to Michael Brown. Unbelievable.
He's a young pup, man.
Yeah. Yeah, the three of us have
all
shoes
you guys,
that are
all you guys are young pups, but I'm just the old geezer in the crowd here. But anyway, the ball at just inside the 40 at the 39. If the red zone is the 20, what's the 40? Is that is the 40 the new 30 or whatever?
Yeah, 40 is the 40, I think.
Okay.
You got 4.5 minutes to go in the half.
First
Terry.
down and 10. And handoff. No, Rivas again, fake. And somehow or another, they found that Darren can now use his running game because they actually had stopped him on the quarterback keeper. We got somebody hurt.
There's a flag, I think.
Well, there's been some extracurricular, Coach.
Well,
Last like 2 plays. There's been some pushing and shoving, and
Who's 74, Coach?
I believe that's Mendez.
74 for Weslaco is Danny Mendez,
Yeah,
offensive lineman.
Danny Mendez. He's a young kid.
So 4:28 to go here in the first half.
Personal foul. Number 8 of the defense.
Well, break for Weslaco East.
15-yard penalty.
Oh, a penalty against Fire
Automatic
North.
first down.
Well, at 4:28 to go in a half, 14-14, you're going to have the ball somewhere around the 20-yard line, 19-yard line,
Yep.
Terry.
Now we're in the
That's
red.
exactly
now we're in
what
the,
you're looking for.
Yeah, we're now in the red zone. I don't know how that ever got named the red zone.
Well,
but
you know, the NFL, a lot of teams call it the green zone, Coach, right?
Okay.
And why do they call it that, Terry? That's where you make your money.
you got that right. Ball at the 19-yard line, 1st and 10 for Weslaco East. Hand off to Marone, 15, 10. He's going to take it to the end zone again. Here he goes. Oh, man, Lupe Marone, his 3rd touchdown in the first half. And that was one play from there, 19 yards. And a birthday boy, Lupe Marone. We're going to have to find out when exactly it was his birthday, but he is having a big night.
I can find out. Let me text.
Okay.
I know someone that would know.
Would know, okay.
Yeah, so let me.
I like
Let me-
our crowd is here. Are these some of your relatives or just ex-students?
Probably current students that
Okay.
would do that, Terry. I don't know
Okay.
too many exes that would
Okay, kick on the way here.
look like they're
And
trying to
it's
see
good.
girl again.
So 4:18 to go here at halftime. Weslaco East has come from behind and now leads by a score of 21-14. But Lupe Marone, it's been his half. Be interesting to see how many yards he's actually picked up in this first half here, and we'll get some stats at halftime.
Yeah,
and
I'll
pass
go,
those
I'll
along
go over
you.
to the newspaper guy at half.
We miss our Weslaco East has had the best stat guy going,
Yeah,
and we
Woody
missed
and
him.
Pete.
Woody. There's Coach Brigette. He's walking the sidelines.
His parents are here from Topeka, Kansas,
Okay.
visiting. Big
Jayhawkers.
Kansas City Royal fans,
Right.
big Kansas City Chief fans, big Kansas State football fans.
So Lupe Marone.
He's a great kid too. Really like Lupe.
Transferred in from what,
Transferred
Lavia?
in and fit in from day one.
Okay.
Just a great kid.
So 4:18 to go to halftime as we look at some of the faithful students here. Our East squad. A couple of double exclamation marks.
You know, I think that may be the cross country guys. I believe one of those is
Well, let's see how the special teams works here,
Cordoza.
Coach. Let's see how the special teams reacts because that really set up that last field position. Really,
Remember we put him in a bind, forced him to punt,
right.
take advantage of that.
So here we go, another kind of a short kick down,
That's
rolling
even
inside.
better.
That's about the 3-yard line, picked up well in the end zone, and it
great
falls on at the
job.
5-yard
Now
line.
you got him
Oh.
on the 5-yard
Now,
line.
if you got timeouts left, you want to
Yeah,
make sure you get
oh
the football
yeah,
back.
you bet.
Once again,
you
that was
bet.
Roy Pedraza, the freshman, and number 6, Danny Vela. And
Those are
Terry,
high-
my source says today is Lupe Marone's 18th birthday.
Wow. Picking up the football that time, number 11 for PSJA North. That Darren Fuentes. That's one of the Twins, I guess, for the Raiders.
Yeah, they have a set, and East has a set.
So Oliveras now is working out of a 5-yard line. He's going to have his back up against the wall. Now we find out, as far as North is concerned, what can they do with a deficit here. Oliveras handed off up to about the 10-yard line. Oh, he's going to keep it himself. And out of bounds he goes at about the 8-yard line.
For a loss
He faked me out that time.
He ran 45 yards to make 2, Coach. He ran from the far hash mark all the way to the sideline.
Got up to about the 8-yard line.
And made 2 or 3 yards.
But we get faked out every now and then.
Yeah, that does happen.
Yep.
Raphael, who's here tonight, Terry?
We got Rafael Cavazos. We've got Val Zamora, and we got Don Ramirez. Don Ramirez and Val are down in the field doing a great job. And Rafael upstairs. In the director's chair, we got Julian Oliveras, Darlene Gracia. We've got our slow-mo technician, Mario Palacios, up here.
False start.
Along,
Number 72 of the offense.
along with our audio
Line
man,
up penalty.
Jose Leal.
Big
Still
Joe.
first down.
And Amadeo.
Second down.
They're rattled now.
Well, yeah. Right now, everything's falling apart. If you could stick another touchdown in them right now,
Oh.
Coach, and then East gets the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
So Oliveras is ready to go to work here again. Second down and about 7 or 8 yards to go here. He's in the end zone. He's going to roll. Is he going to throw? Yes. But almost
It's a
intercepted.
pick.
It is intercepted.
It's a pick.
It is intercepted.
It is. Who is it?
Ram.
Danny Vela.
Vela or is it Ram?
No,
No, number six.
Danny
Vela,
Vela that
Danny
came
Vela.
from basketball.
I said it looked like an interception, and it actually was.
Wait, did they not call it?
Well, did he catch it before it hit the turf?
I guess they didn't. Nah. He kind
No,
of.
it's incomplete because you can see
He landed on
you
it,
see
yeah.
you can see the referee make that
Yeah.
incomplete call. But
Still a great job by Danny Vela.
they lose it back to the 4-yard line. I thought they were out to the 8, but this is going to bring up third down and long from there.
Let's get some pass rush.
And Oliveras again, he's rolling to his right again. Now an inside hand, like a draw play, up to about the 5-7. They're going to be short of the first down by a long way. That's almost like the original line of scrimmage, isn't
That
it?
little semi-peanut play there.
Right. The old wraparound, Coach.
Wraparound.
Yeah. Watch how
Right.
he hands this ball off. He's like runs
old-
by it
Yep.
and then sneaks it in.
Yep. Like
Yeah.
the old-fashioned draw play to Rene
Yeah.
Ramirez, the ball carrier. But he didn't get much. He didn't fool. The defense has really come alive here. They're not being fooled at all.
You know, and East is going to get the ball with over 3 minutes to go.
Okay, Carbio, number 5, is our kicker. He's a great kicker, but when you have to kick out of the end zone all the time, and a couple of those snaps have been low, and away he comes.
Peter, get away from
Get
it.
away.
The ball is going to hit
Get
where?
away
It's
from
going to
it.
go backwards, yep. And about the 33, 34-yard
Yeah.
line.
Well, I tell you what, that's great field position.
3
and now-
minutes, 15 seconds to go in a half, Terry. Up by 7 points.
Well, these last 2 possessions have been set up by a tremendous defense out there.
Oh, yeah.
The defense has really come to life here.
They've decided, and Coach talked earlier about coming to the sideline and making some quick adjustments, and obviously they've done that.
Well, to me, this is the first game that we've seen East where they have put all 3 phases of the game together. Their special teams have been real good tonight, and their offense and defense have been real good tonight, especially here in the second quarter. They've been doing a great job.
And you know,
Well, there's a different formation. And right behind everybody, kind of a student body sweep to the left. Darren Rivas down to about the 30 or 29-yard line. I've never seen that one before.
you know, Terry, one of the important elements to any kind of game is how you handle a little adversity. You know, we fumbled the ball. We've had a couple of bad things go, but you know, these kids have been there. They don't get rattled. Their composure is outstanding, and that's going to be all the difference in the world here.
You know, Coach Query used to tell us, Terry, we've never lost a game, but we've run out of time a few times.
Yeah.
So the ball at the 30-yard line.
They're in no hurry. It's 2.5 minutes, and you're on the 30-yard line.
You got Lupe Marone. He can do it in one play. So Rivas again looking things over.
He needs to snap it.
Well, he is strong to the left side. He was really imbalanced to that left side there. But how much time do we have on the clock? We have
2:28.
2:28. That's plenty of time.
Oh, sure.
And how many timeouts have been called here? I see
East
two.
now
I see
has 1 left, and
one left
the
and we-
Raiders have 3 left.
Okay, so it's been a quick half. We've played about an hour of football,
Yeah,
and we're
about an hour.
almost to halftime here.
Right, about an hour. Well, Coach, did you ever think, back in 2000, that this little baby that you raised up on the east side of town would grow into a program that is talked about not only valley-wide, but statewide. I mean, state champions in powerlifting, boys and girls. People going to track state, wrestling state, football 3 rounds deep, playing in the Alamo Dome. Who at the East is playing in the Alamo Dome? Did you ever, like, at night alone say, this is going to happen?
Yes, I did. I never lost faith, and the support was there to make it happen, Boz. You were the first guy that I brought on board from that original staff, and
from outside.
After that, we just started putting it together. And
there goes Marone again. He's going to take it to the house. It looks like. Get out of my way. Yes, knock you over. I can do it either way. Did he get in the end zone or not?
No, he did not. He got it maybe the 4, 5, 6 yard line right in there somewhere.
He used the stiff arm first, and then he said, I'll use the rest of my
body.
arsenal. Yeah. Here's where he used the stiff arm first. You can see that right off the bat.
What a cut.
Yeah, right there. Get out of my way. And then down the field, he says, okay, there's a stiff arm again. Now watch this little move here. Yeah.
Boom.
Okay. I'm not going to run around you. I'm going to run through you, son.
That's the way you run the ball.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
We're looking at some of the candidates for homecoming queen.
Yeah.
And King down there on the field.
But,
first down and goal to go, guys.
On the 6 yard line, Terry.
Is it on the 6? Yep. He took it down quite a ways. He's already scored 3 touchdowns here. Rivas is going to try to take it, but one of their big guys is going to get a hold of him.
He tried to sneak it through the backside.
Number 93, Dylan Montemayor, got a hold of him.
Well, again, we're down to 2 minutes and a half. You're on the 5 yard line.
Some of the girls showing off. One of them will probably be the next homecoming queen.
Oh, and I guess that's last year's queen sitting there with the crown on. I didn't get a good look at her.
A lot of selfies being taken here. The ball down at about the 5 yard line, so a second down and goal to go from about the 5.
Play clock operator.
Play clock.
Wake up.
Huh. That was
40 seconds
40.
after each play.
That
You
is
know
not-
this.
Wow.
Oh, that's not good. They're talking to Rick up here, and he's not going to take kindly to that.
Well, that rule is, the first couple of games, that kind of confused all of us. But after a play, it goes to 40. Like the minute the play is blown dead, the clock resets to 40.
So who are we going to give it to on second down here?
Wow.
Marone is behind Ryan Navarro, and that's who he's got it on the pitch is Lupe Marone cutting back in and pushing guys around. He got near the end zone.
I think they're going to give it to him about the half-yard line.
About the half-yard line. I think it was Ryan Navarro that he was running behind that time, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's
If we see the replay again, we'll see
blocker.
big Ryan's block here.
Oh, yeah. Ryan's one that you want to run behind. He's a veteran. He's tough. He's strong. Here we go.
Here's the pitch out. Yep, there's Ryan right in front of him, just pushing guys away. And Lupe Marone came real close to his 4th touchdown.
Tell you
here.
what, number 17 grabbed Ryan by the face mask. That that should have been a flag there.
So we're down to about a minute and a half to go here, minute 35 actually, as we look back toward getting a play call here.
You got third and about a yard.
Is it third down or 4th?
Third.
Okay, third down and goal to go from about the 1 yard line. We got Lupe Marone, we got Flores in there as well, Angel Flores.
And we're going to take a timeout, Terry, with 1:35 to go in the half.
Okay, 1:35 to go in the half. Like we mentioned before, tonight's program is basically going to be dominated by the homecoming festivities on the field. And, of course, we'll bring all that to you here on KWS.
Yeah.
Hope you're enjoying the ball game, KWS and 956 Sports.
I believe both bands tomorrow are competing in the San Antonio area, Terry. I believe in the,
I was thinking
in the next
Weslaco.
round.
I was
That's
thinking Weslaco High, I think.
the area round, or
Yeah.
I was thinking Weslaco High. I don't know if Weslaco East is
I
in the
believe
round
they're
tomorrow.
leaving right after the game, I was told.
Okay. We'll let you take care of those
Well, I'm pretty
band
sure.
statistics.
I guess that's what all those buses are out there for, huh?
Well, that's how they got here for sure, but maybe that's what's going to take them right out of here.
Well, yeah, because if they leave tonight, if they got to go to San Antonio, that's a 4-hour drive normally.
Yeah.
If you follow all the traffic laws and stuff like that.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
I don't know
So
anybody.
here we go, third down and goal to go from the 1 yard line. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Lupe Marone probably will get it, but don't be surprised if Darren Rivas doesn't sneak it over as well. We can go a couple of different ways here.
Okay, don't be afraid that number 20 may not go wide to the right.
So here we go. Minute 35 to go in the half. Well, the man in motion is Navarro.
What now?
And it might be their timeout. Let's wait and see here. They have 2 or 3 timeouts left.
Yeah, they have 2 left, and I'm not sure how fast they update it, but you want the right play called, and they want the right defense called. That's for sure.
Now, what's Coach Burgett discussing with these guys right now?
Well, what defense were they giving you? Did they go with you when you went in motion? They're talking about a lot of things, but I think he's securing the play called. It's just when they sent Ryan in motion, I think that shocked PSJ North. I thought they were like, I'm not sure what to do here. But you're a minute 35, and you want to get 7. I mean, you'll take 3, but you want 7 right here.
You might want to go right behind Big Surge there.
Well, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see number 20 run wide right. He's one of the fastest kids out there.
So here we go, 3rd down and goal again at the 1. Man in motion, Navarro to the left. And Darren calling things out here for Weslaco East. Pitch back to Lupe. And he's going to push himself into the end zone. Touchdown again. Lupe Marone, that was his drive all the way.
His 4th, Terry?
4th touchdown in the first half.
In the first half.
Yep.
And that's going to make it 27-14. The extra point.
So birthday boy is having a big game.
Birthday boy.
Yep.
I think Mama's going to be making some cookies tonight for that birthday boy.
Well, the only thing that would surpass the night is, and we don't know this, if he was to be named homecoming king.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's running. We'll find out here in a little while.
And the kick is up. And with a minute 29 to go here to halftime, it is Weslaco East 28 and the PSJA Raiders 14.
Man, they fed off of each other. Okay, Terry, you've mentioned it. The kicking game, the kickoff game has gotten the ball down about the 10-yard line. PSJA North has not been able to move against the Wildcat defense. And then the Wildcat offense has pegged 2 touchdowns off of that good coverage on the kickoffs.
Well, like I said, it takes three phases. In the past, the Weslaco East special teams has been a little bit shaky. Let's be honest about it. But tonight they've been outstanding, I think.
Yeah, and they have click, and it's put them up 14 points.
When they got all 3 phases of their game ready, they got the complete package. And of course, we mentioned this before. They're playing for first place tonight.
Oh yeah, it'd be a tie between Weslaco
East
and Weslaco High.
Right.
And everybody else would have 2 losses.
Exactly, and PSJA North is in first place right now, or tied for first.
Right.
But whoever loses this game is going to go 3-2, or 3. Or 2 and Weslaco East
2 losses.
With 2 losses. That's
Yes.
right. Yeah. So here we go on the next kick by the Wildcats, right down the middle again. Kind of a low kick, but down to about the 5-yard line into the end zone, maybe.
Nope. It went out of bounds at the 1.
Yep. So now they're going to probably take it at the 30, I would imagine.
Yeah, I would think they would take it there with the 5-yard penalty. Yeah, it looks like they want to get the ball in play with a minute 29 to go in the half.
Considering where they've had the last 2 possessions have been inside the 15.
Position.
Yeah, 30 is great for them right now.
Yeah, this is what they're looking for right here. Look like a happy birthday, Ram San Miguel also. Wow, is it like the whole team's birthday?
Ball will be placed at the 30-yard line. First down.
The ball at the 30-yard line. So we've got a little over a minute 29 to go to halftime.
Now, PSJA North does not want to throw one up or hang one out in the flat and get a turnover that leads to another score. So they want to be aggressive, but they want to be smart.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's going to be first down from the 30-yard line. And let's see if all the rest. And I think they're going against the wind here in this quarter.
It's hard to tell right now with the flag. Very little wind at all.
2 receivers to each side of the field for North. And Oliveras looking to his left. Now he throws it up the field. Got picked off again at the 45-yard line. That's Ciro Rojas, I believe. Oh, he's having a big night as well.
Coach Quare, what did I just say you don't want to do as an offense?
That's right.
You don't want to turn the ball over because with a minute 22,
We still have time.
you have time to put another touchdown on them.
And it doesn't take but 1 play.
Yep. Yeah, when you got a touchdown maker like Lupe Marone.
Nice job, Cito.
And I don't think North is comfortable with having to come from behind
And you know what,
having to
Buzz?
throw the ball.
And the thing that's interesting is, where the ball position was, they were throwing down to the short side. You got that sideline that helps you as an additional defensive line.
So here we go from the 47-yard line in Raider territory. Darren Rivas keeps it 45-40 and still going down to about the 40-yard line, about 7-yard gain for Darren Rivas.
Okay, we got a 2-minute drill going now.
Yeah,
We have one timeout here?
None.
No, none.
but you got a minute even. Minute 05.
Yeah, you can actually spike the ball. I mean,
Oh, sure.
It's
but not on
we're
second
down,
and 4.
Yeah, we're not down to that point right now, but you're right. Second down and 4 yards to go. And hand off to, Rivas again. Still going down to the 35-30.
That stops the clock.
Yep.
First down, stops the clock.
And
get lined up. You got 51 seconds to go.
I like what he did to chain gang. He knows the clock is done. You throw it to a referee to the side, and that's going to take longer to set the ball up. And now they got time to communicate and get a play in here.
Well, the clock's running though.
So the ball at the 29-yard line, first down and 10 for Weslaco East, who's having a big second quarter here. Remember, after one, they only had 7 points on the board. And Rivas going to throw. Oh, if he can. No, he got thrown down. It looked like he was a little unsure when he caught the football that time.
Well, and he got a hard snap. That was a hard snap to handle. It came low and hard. Got 24 seconds left. Again, now East doesn't want to do anything dumb.
No, you don't want to throw the ball away.
So that was good. He says that's never good to get a sack.
Well, that was Marone. It was kind of the wildcat.
They need to get on the ball.
He lined up as a quarterback that time, Marone.
No, that's Darren. Marone, he handed it off.
Oh, okay.
That's the half, Terry.
Okay, we're going to go to halftime.
Yep.
We got 3-0 on the board, and at halftime here at Bobby Lackey Stadium, it is Weslaco East 28 and the PSJA North Raiders 14.
Introducing your 2014 National Champion Raiderettes. The Raiderettes are coming off a very good and successful summer, as they were awarded with top awards in officer and lineman, coming away with over 25 All-American dances. Awards include Super Sweepstakes Award, KDTS Team of the Week,
Most Admired Team of the Week, Best Overall Dance Technique, Precision, and Choreography Awards. Leading the Raiderettes on the field this year are Senior Lieutenant Kitty Rivera, Senior Lieutenant Alexis Basan, Senior Captain Lauren Ordonez, and Sophomore Lieutenant Catherine Neely. The Raiderettes are under the direction of Gracie Vela and Joey Aguillon. In observance of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the Raiderettes will perform a pink streamer routine to the old favorite, Funky Town. This one is for all of our heroes that are fighting or have bravely fought the cancer battle. Take it away, Raiderettes.
Coming up for your halftime entertainment is the 2014 Weslaco East High School Wildcat Regiment. The regiment is under the field direction of drum majors Amanda Aguilar, Julissa Montalvo, and Abelina Alcala. Tonight, we are proud to present our 2014 field show featuring music inspired by Aaron Copeland, Paul Ducasse, Giuseppe Verdi, David Nelson, and Aaron Guidry. The regiment competed at the 72nd Annual Pigskin Jubilee Marching Contest this past Saturday in San Benito, where they received a Division I superior rating. This qualified the regiment to advance to the UIL 6A Area G Marching Contest in San Antonio tomorrow. They will be marching at 2:30 p.m. at Gustafson Stadium in Northside ISD. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Wildcat Regiment proudly presents Zoe. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Homecoming 2014. At this time, we would like to introduce the Homecoming King, Queen, and their court. Introducing freshman Duke, Brandon Garza. Brandon is the son of Jesus and Diana Garza. Brandon plans to attend the University of Texas at San Antonio after graduating from high school. Freshman Duchess, Janelle Medellin. Janelle is the daughter of Gustavo Medellin and Mary San Miguel. After graduation, Janelle plans to attend the University of Houston. Introducing the sophomore Duke, Ramiro Garza II. Ramiro is the son of Ramiro and Monica Garza. Ramiro would like to attend college at the University of Texas at San Antonio. Sophomore Duchess, Lauren Marquez. Lauren is the daughter of Mark Marquez and Lori Ramirez. Lauren plans to attend Texas A&M University at Kingsville after graduating from high school. Introducing Junior Duke, Justin Rodriguez. Justin is on a college tour and was not able to attend this evening. Justin is the son of Jennifer Schmerber. After graduating from high school, Justin plans to attend Texas Christian University. Junior Duchess, Vanessa Rios. Vanessa is the daughter of Jose and Maria Rios. Her father is escorting her this evening. Vanessa is planning to attend Texas A&M University at Kingsville. And now, introducing the senior court. Lupe Moron. Lupe is the son of Guadalupe and Yolanda Moron. Lupe is the member of the Wildcat football team and the track team. Lupe plans to attend Texas A&M University at Kingsville. Lupe is escorting Ashley Cruz. Ashley is the daughter of Robert and Nancy Cruz. Ashley is a varsity cheerleader and a member of the girls' varsity basketball team. She plans to attend the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Introducing Joe Cinicieros. Joe is the son of the late Maria Villarreal and the nephew of Jaime and Teresa Castañeda. Joe loves to draw. His favorite subjects are art and reading. Joe is a member of the Special Olympics basketball team that won the state competition last year. He is also a member of the track and bowling teams. Joe is escorting Milagros Fuentes. Millie is the daughter of Isael and Adolfa Fuentes. Millie loves to dance, and her favorite subjects are math and science. Millie is a member of the basketball, track, and bowling Special Olympic teams. Introducing Darren Rivas. Darren is the son of Adrian Rivas and Angelica Martinez. Darren is a member of the Wildcat football team and plans to attend Kansas State University. Darren is escorting Jacqueline Lopez. Jacqueline is the daughter of Juan de Dios Lopez and Alma Mireles. Jacqueline is a member of the mariachi and folkloric dance. Jacqueline is also a member of the National Art Honor Society and the Star Portfolio Art Club. She would like to attend Texas Tech University. Introducing Sergio Morales. Sergio is the son of Sergio and Xochitl Morales. Sergio is a member of the Wildcat football team. He is also a power lifter and a member of the baseball and track team. Sergio plans to attend the University of Texas at San Antonio. Sergio is escorting Amy Pedraza. Amy is the daughter of Josh and Delma Pedraza. Amy is a member of the Wildcat volleyball team. She also plays varsity softball and is a student trainer. Amy is a member of the National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, and Skills USA. Amy would like to attend Texas Tech University. Introducing Isaac Martinez. Isaac is the son of Arturo Martinez and Maria Corona. Isaac is a member of the Wildcat Regiment and Science National Honor Society and Business Professionals of America. Isaac will attend the University of Texas at San Antonio. Isaac is escorting Felicia Rivera. Felicia is the daughter of Frank and Lasiva Rivera. Felicia is a member of the varsity cross country and basketball teams. She is also the president of the National Art Honor Society and a member of the National Honor Society and the Mariachi. Felicia will attend Texas Tech University after graduation. Introducing Emilio Hinojosa. Emilio is the son of Emilio and Angie Hinojosa. Emilio is a member of the Wildcat Regiment, the National Honor Society, Business Professionals of America, and the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Emilio plans to attend Texas Christian University. Emilio is escorting Lauren Page Rodriguez. Lauren Page is the daughter of Robert and Sandra Rodriguez. Lauren is a varsity cheerleader and a member of the Wildcat Regiment. She is also a member of the National Honor Society. Lauren Page plans to attend the University of Texas at San Antonio. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the crowning of the homecoming king and queen. Crowning the homecoming king tonight is Saul Cuellar, our 2013 homecoming king. Saul is currently attending the University of Texas Pan American. And crowning the homecoming queen tonight is Alma de la Mora, the 2013 homecoming queen. Alma is also attending the University of Texas Pan American. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the 2014 homecoming king, Mr. Joe Cinicieros. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our 2014 homecoming queen, Miss Milagros Fuentes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another round of applause to our homecoming king, queen, and their court.
The scores you are enjoying on the Jumbotron are brought to you by Knapp Medical Center.
Our halftime.
Their legend runs deep. Their sacrifices great. Respect was earned, never given. They started the tradition. They were Weslaco East Wildcats.
Now is our time. This is our moment. We will add to the story. But put aside personal glory. Brothers alongside brothers. We will carry on a proud tradition. Today, we show the world that we are.
They ever come in here and saw that on the board, they had to be a little bit of intimidation or just let's watch it. I don't know how your kids reacted to the first time they saw this thing.
The scoreboard?
The scoreboard, where the
well, that was Jason's senior year, and actually Weslaco High was playing, so we got to see the scoreboard work without playing. And then the next week we played here, and we've kind of seen it. But you know, Cal Allen came in Terry to play us in the playoffs, and Phil Danaher, the legendary coach of Cal Allen, says, "I hate that thing."
But you
all
know,
my kids are watching the scoreboard. None of them are watching the game.
But you know, teams coming in here have never seen it before.
Yeah.
It's got to be something unique because no other school really does it like Weslaco.
No one does it like or as good.
So we're getting ready for the second half, guys. The first half, and you got some stats on Lupe Marone.
Yeah, Mike Gonzalez from the town crier has him for 196 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half.
And
it's his birthday.
Yeah, it is his birthday. The only thing would have been icing on the cake would have been homecoming king, but I think
last time we had a running back celebrate a birthday, he rushed for 7 touchdowns and close to 300. Aaron Munguia.
Oh yeah, well, wasn't Aaron Munguia a state champion in powerlifting too?
He was on the team. I don't think he was an individual.
Okay.
I don't think he was an individual.
But he was a power lifter.
I know he was, yeah. And he did it rather early in his career.
Oh yeah.
He was about as strong. He was about as strong a kid as.
He was a solid.
Well, here we go. It's going to be Carpio, I believe, is going to kick off for PSJA North as we get ready to start the second half here at Bobby Lackey Stadium. The Wildcats are on the field. Here's a guy, we see the back of him, who had a big run back his last time was Cyril Rojas.
And an interception in the half.
Right, he had a big. So the Wildcats have had a pretty good first half, 28 points against this first place team, or tied for first place team, the Raiders.
Let's see what.
There's a big kick here.
What they
just
try now.
that thing.
All the way down to about the 25, 30, maybe the 33-yard line.
I'm not sure who snuck through there. Was that
the 25?
Alexis?
Cervantes. We haven't seen a lot of Cervantes tonight, but he's another weapon. We haven't even looked at this guy, and all of a sudden he could show up and he could carry for 100 yards easy.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
And so, once again, we get the fan in the stand from the Whataburger. They haven't come up here.
You know, someday, Terry, before you retire, I will go drag that guy.
So anyway, it'll be Weslaco East ball to start the second half. It looks like they're going to start the first drive of the second half on the 33-yard line.
Looks like Alexis is in the game right now.
Yep, they got Flores out there, number 20.
Yep.
And is Alexis out there as well?
Alexis?
Under center is Rivas.
Yep.
Pitchback, that's Marone.
That's Alexis.
Is it? Maybe
20,
a gain
25.
of one.
Yeah,
25. You're right,
25.
Cervantes.
And you also have Emilio Tamez in there, number 21.
But you know, North did not see Cervantes hardly at all in the first half, and all of a sudden he comes out here, and now you got a new guy to worry about because, as we mentioned, Alex can carry a game by himself too.
He sure can.
Yep.
He goes looping.
And well, that Flores boy, he is pretty quick too. He might be one of the fastest kids out there.
Remember, he's the one against that. Was it the Rivera game?
Yeah.
Where he popped that little peanut play.
Yeah.
Well, right now Lupe Marone is back in the game as the tailing back in the eye, and he's got the football. 35, break it. Oh, try to break it out.
Wow.
Got near the 40-yard line.
It's like the turf monster got him,
Yep.
Terry. It's like he's never had his feet under
Got
him there.
the turf toe.
Yeah. Little
But
third
up to
and about 5.
Yep, third down about 5 yards, up to about the 38-yard line. Remember, this drive started at about the 33. So.
Got a flag down there though.
And we didn't mention it because we didn't want to jinx them or anything, but there weren't that many penalties in that first half.
No. Neither side had many penalties.
Still second down.
So they're going to take that holding call. It's going to make it 2nd and long.
Yep. 33 is the original line of scrimmage. It's going to go back about to the 23. So my guess it's going to be 2nd down and 20.
That's a pretty good call.
So they didn't lose the down, but it's still going to be 2nd down here. But a holding penalty against somebody. Darren Rivas coming into the huddle here and breaks him out. We haven't seen Darren go to the area yet, but you never know. Man in motion. Inside handoff to Marone, cutting back at the 25, maybe the 28.
It's going to be 3rd and about 15.
Right.
Terry.
It's going to be a 3rd and long.
Yeah.
Mike's trying to set something up here now.
Well, you know, we talk about momentum all the time. This is not the way you want to start a half. You know, and East has been a good second half team this year, but this is not how you want to start the half.
Well, Darren didn't get a big break at halftime.
No,
normally you don't go in there and relax, but he was on the field for the festivities most of the half.
You know, and I don't know if it was a rest or he didn't get to warm up. You know, they come out and they go through a full stretch and a form run period, and he didn't get to do that either.
3rd down, about 15 yards to go here. Pitch back to Marone again. He's up to the 30, 35, 40, and he's going to be close to a 1st down.
Boy,
he had to get to
he
had to get to the 43, and he's going to be real close.
If he didn't get it, he's right on it.
He knew just what he had to get.
They're moving the chains.
You know, we don't have the yellow marker like they do in the NFL, right? You know, where you got that yellow line on the field.
Well, you also don't have a team that 3rd and 15 as a running down, Terry.
That's true. That's true. So the ball up to the 43. They do move the sticks. 1st down and 10 on a big game.
We just call it 3rd and a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
So Lupe Marone definitely over 200 yards now. He had 196 at halftime. And inside handoff this time to Flores. And he's trying to break it, but
wow.
He's a good runner. But
he almost snuck out that back door, and if he would have, I think it'd have been over.
He's a good runner, but I don't think he's as powerful as the other guys.
He weighs 120 pounds.
Okay. He tried to cut back to
right there. If he could have slid through right there, he'd have been.
Got real good speed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That I know for sure. 2nd down and about maybe 9. It looked like he might have got 1 as we look at where they actually marked the football. So we're going to say 2nd down and 9 right here. Our graphics superstar back there, Darlene Gracia.
That does a great job.
Updating. Yep. She's responsible for all the big boards we got around here as well. Tripped up at about the 45-yard line was Lupe Marone.
That number 8 or somebody there.
Well, I think the guy coach cut Ryan Navarro coming up into the hole here, and then
9.
Lupe tripped over Ryan.
Yeah. So that's going to make a 3rd down and about 8 yards to go.
Well, that's about the only way they're going to be able to stop him.
People chop your fullbacks.
Is this 3rd and a little bit?
Yeah.
3rd and 8.
We just got 3rd and 15, 3rd and 8, 3rd and a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And don't be surprised if he doesn't try to draw him off sides and make it 3rd and 3 instead of 3rd and 8.
Well, if Darren Rivas could find a hole, he'd take that 3rd and 8 and he'd make a big gain out of it. So the ball at the 45-yard line. Rivas and you're going to pitch back to Marone, trying to get wide if he can. And he's going to lose a yard or so. But for one of the few times tonight, Weslaco East is going to be forced into a punt situation.
Well, we think they are.
Well, we think we are. You don't ever assume, I guess. Because Coach Burgett, he might have something going that we don't.
Last time in punt formation, Darren runs the ball.
Exactly. We don't know what's in the mind down there.
Okay, something.
One of the future Wildcats there. They're kind of in a punt situation.
Well, they are, but
the ball at the 43-yard line. Yep, a quick kick.
Good one.
Yep.
That's a good one.
That's going to roll down to inside the 10. Can they get to it?
No.
That was close. That was close.
That was an excellent. That was really a good punt.
That ended up being almost a 60-yard punt, but they only needed 59.
Well, it was 57 yards away from the goal line, but wow.
Yeah, they only needed 55.
But that's going to give North the ball at the 20, so they're going to have a full field to go here. And let's see how the defense reacts to it here to start the second half.
You know, East used up 4.5 minutes, Terry, and didn't really do anything.
We used up 4.5, yep.
Yep. The clock's on their side.
Yep, 7:29 to go here to the third quarter.
Let's see if North changes anything.
Oliveira is still the quarterback. He's going to hand off and up to the 23-yard line.
He made about 3, Terry.
Yep. Who is that, Rene Ramirez again?
I believe so.
Number 18? Nope. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's 18.
Ramirez is 18. he is one of the leading rushers, but the Wildcats have really held him down.
That was
pretty good today.
Ram Mendoza on the tackle, number 8.
So George Olivetis, the quarterback for this team.
Look at
number
the
15.
receiver stacked again, Terry. Last time they did this, he threw the ball. But he ran it this time.
Yep, 25-30. Oh, he got a big run, and they knock him down at about the 35-yard line. Otherwise, he would have had a whole bunch of yards. But he got the first down. They needed to get to the 30. He got to about the 35.
J.R. Villarreal from his outside secondary position.
Well, you know
makes
the
that
thing about Olivetis, he's just a junior.
Oh, yeah.
So he'll be back for another year. So the ball at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 for the North Raiders here to start the second half. And he faked a handoff. It's going to be Olivetis again. This time, though, he didn't fool anybody this time.
Ram Mendoza again, number 8. That's a nice job by Ram on that. You know, the defensive line did a good job and left Ram running free.
Yep, he did a good job stopping the quarterback. He's been deceptive all night long, but here he is. Good tackle by Ram Mendoza. So that's going to, actually they gave him about half a yard. So second down about 9 here. Olivetis again from about the 36-yard line.
There you go again with
on the draw play, and up to about the 40-41 yard line.
Somebody
goes
spun
Ramirez.
out of their block and did a nice job on the defensive line. I believe it was number 72, German Lopez. Have to catch it on the replay here.
But there's that inside draw play, so to speak.
I think number 72 spins out right there.
There you
Somebody
go.
from underneath,
Yeah.
number
84,
Marco
is that
Arroyo.
84 or 94? 84.
64.
64, you got it.
Marco Arroyo.
We knew there was a 4 there somewhere.
Yeah.
So the ball up to the 41-yard line is going to bring up third down. About 4 yards to go here. So big play for the defense. And Olivetis is going to throw. And overthrows a receiver out there on the side at about the 45-yard line.
That's nice coverage. So
And
what does
it's
PSJA
4th down and
North
4,
do
yep.
now, Coach? At this point in the game, down by 2 touches,
Are they gonna
you
punt?
going for it on 4th down? You know, they can do the quick kick. They can read this formation, and they can quick kick if they need to.
So Olivetis,
Oh, he's trying to get him to jump.
yep, he is. Because a jump would give him the first down. But it's 4th down and about 4 yards to go here. He's going to quick kick again.
What's good for the goose is good
yeah.
for the gander.
And down he goes to actually bounces back at about the 20.
Right.
And good thing there was no Wildcats in the area.
Yeah, on the 21-yard line.
So both teams run a form of the quick kick there, Coach, the last 2 series. So not much offense, really, with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
But somebody needs to take charge in this third quarter. Hopefully it'll be the Wildcats here. The ball is at the 21-yard line. Remember the first play in the last drive, it was, I think Alex Cervantes was running. So are they going to go back to him, or are they going to keep
like
going
Lupe's
to
in.
Lupe Marone? So here we go. First down and 10 from about the 21-yard line. Marone is the deep back in the eye. And with a man in motion, Navarro. No inside handoff, about 2-3 yards up to about the 24-yard line.
Right. That was Flores.
Angel Flores.
Yep. Trying to sneak that little guy through there. Sometimes you can get him through there before
I tell you what, if
defense-
if he pops it, he's gone.
Right. Oh yeah. He's got this kind of speed. He can outrun anybody. So a gain of maybe 2 yards, guys. I'm going to say up to about the 24-yard line.
Right.
So second down and about 8.
You know, many times you'll see the Wildcats kind of hurry or no huddle. Right now, the clock's on their side.
Right.
14-point lead.
Absolutely.
Rivas under center. Hand off to Marone. To the 25, trying to push people ahead. He got up maybe to the 26 or 27. So the going is tough here to start the second half, but it only takes one play to bust it, and things loosen up after that.
Well, they're definitely trying to cut Ryan Navarro. You stand in there as a defender, and the fullback keeps knocking you out of the hole.
And
so you cut him down, and you clog the hole.
PSG North cannot afford to let Weslaco East open it up because they're already down by 2 scores.
Right. And we got about 3:55 to go in the third quarter.
Well, third down. I'm going to say about third down and 4.
Yeah.
Third down and 4. And you're right. We're down to 3:50 to go in the quarter. And Rivas
There you go.
He's going to take off himself. I think he's going to have the first down. He needs to get to the 30.
It's going to be real close.
I think he got over the 30 because this drive's starting about the 20.
He need to go at the 31, though, Terry.
Oh, did he?
I think he may be a half a football short.
But fourth down, are they going to punt or not?
I think they're going to measure.
They have to measure this.
Okay.
But
you're right. It might be just short of a couple of chain links.
Yep, the official finally looked at it and said, come on.
But Rivas is over talking to head coach Burgett.
Oh, yeah. 4th and inches, what do you think he's going to do?
Oh, it's got to be quarterback keeper. We don't
at least try to get him off sides and call timeout.
We don't have the baby fridge out there. I mean, they have that number 54 that can give you that half a yard.
It's going to be close, but I think they're going to be a little bit
He might
short.
get it. I don't know. Wait and see here.
Oh, got it.
Oh, by what? By the band of the football in the front there?
As long as the nose is on that,
it might be the amount of wax that Coach Brown puts on those balls that got that first down.
So first down and 10 from we're going to say the 31-yard line. So
that was a big first down right there.
Big play by Darren Rivas. He made it happen. The senior leader out there. He's going to be in the shotgun formation this time. And handoff to the 35 up to about the.
That's Alexis.
That's Alexis.
Maybe to the 35.
Yeah,
I thought he.
Number 25, Alexis.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is Alexis or Marone? Or which one is the more punishing one?
Oh, it's got to be Lupe. He's a way bigger kid.
Okay.
It's
Alexis is a glider. You give him a seam and he's gone.
Gain of about 3 on the play. Second down and 7 from near the 35-yard line. Killing time. Rivas going to take himself. 35 up to the 40, 45. There he goes. 50.
Gone.
Can he beat the field? He does. 30, 20. And Darren Rivas is going to make him chase him. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. And where did that play start from?
That play started about the 35, 36-yard line.
You're
so
right
we're going about
35.
65 yards.
Yep, 65-yard run by Darren Rivas. Once he got around the corner, all choked up there.
Well, he messed up Lupe's birthday.
Yep.
And somebody else scored besides Lupe. That's not nice, Darren. What the heck?
Well, that was touchdown number 5, and he's number 5.
Yeah.
And he's on the board here.
That's right.
Maybe he felt like he had to score the 5th one.
So the extra point attempt is up, and
good.
It is good. So with 2:54 to go here in this third quarter, took almost the entire quarter for him to score. Weslaco East adds to the lead, 35-14. Right about where? Right about there. When he got past the 45-yard line, it was a foot race, and
he outran the angle.
He outran. Yeah, he kind of made him chase him around a little bit. It wasn't just a straight run.
Oh yeah, he's a smart runner. I mean, he's a veteran. He's definitely got more rushing yards than any quarterback in school history.
You think so?
There's been no quarterbacks that ran like this.
No.
Brandon Hernandez could, but they weren't doing that as much with him. He could run like this, and he had some big plays. But there's no way that Darren is.
Now he turns around. He'll probably have to play defensive back because you got to think North is probably going to be passing the ball.
Well, definitely if it's 3rd and long, you'll see Darren over there. But I don't know that they'll play him every down right now, even though he's in good enough shape.
Coach Marone can play that defensive back too.
Sure, and he also plays some defensive end.
Right.
He's a much bigger kid. Lupe's probably 6 foot 6'1". Yeah. Maybe 185, 190. Yeah, he's a much bigger kid.
Well, let's see how the special team works again. The last 2 or 3 times on special teams, Weslaco East has been excellent.
This is Aaron Isidro kicking off.
Okay, here we go. Kind of the low liner down to about the 12-yard line. Reverse coming to the 15, 20, and up the field they go to the 30, and one man to beat, and they force him out of bounds.
Out midfield.
I think it might have been Ciro Rojas.
It was Cito.
That kind of pushed him out of bounds. Joey Todas, number 3, the runner. Joey Todas?
Yeah. Well, they started the game like this, Terry. They ran a reverse the other direction.
That was their best special teams run back of the night for the North Raiders.
Guys undisciplined, got out of their lanes. You just stay in your lane, and the ball's going to show you where it's at.
So they're into Weslaco East territory at about the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 are the North Raiders here. Oliveira is going to hand off. And no, he keeps it himself. My bad. He's good at deception, because when you get fooled up here on the handoff, that's doing a good job of sticking it in the belly and bringing it right back out of you.
Right, and he gets about 7 yards on this play, but he's watching that number 56 collapses inside.
Ram Mendoza went over and got him.
Yeah, Ram's making some plays tonight.
40-yard line. It's not quite a first down, but pretty close. Third down about 2 or 3.
Pass.
Oliveira's going to throw. He's got a man out here in the flat. At the 35-yard line, down he goes at about the 36.
Boy, someone made a nice tackle over there. I think it was Cito and Eben. 10 and 15, I think, were involved in that tackle.
Well, you got just enough for the first down.
And I may be wrong, but maybe it's 15. That's who it is. Yep. And Ram. Ram again. Attaboy, Ram.
Ball on the 35-yard line here.
And there's number 5 in playing corner, Terry. You asked for it. You got it.
Oliveira keeps it again. Oh, he took a hit that time at the 35.
Shot. Is that Ram again?
Oh, my. Yep.
Let me tell you, Terry, both high schools here in town have a number 8 that plays linebacker very well.
Yep. Both teams have
a number 8 that is hitting people.
Now, this Ram Mendoza, he's a senior, right?
Right. Ram's
and
the
other 8, Jordan Nichols, a sophomore.
Sophomore.
So, two pretty good number 8s. In fact, didn't you have an 8 last year? Was it Tommy Chavez, or was he a 3?
That was Weslaco High.
Tip drill.
Cito almost had another pick, but there was great coverage out there. I'm not sure who the initial coverage.
First thing that comes to my mind, Coach, is tip drill.
There's the tip. He had coverage by Danny Vela and Cito Rojas almost came down with it.
He was diving for it. There's Darren on defense.
Oh, yeah. Number 5's out here playing against number 88, who had a big catch earlier.
Well, this is a passing down here.
Oh, yeah, 3rd and long.
Yep.
And they're
Oliveira's
coming
going to roll.
way.
Oliveira's is rolling under a lot of pressure.
Oh, Jesus Espinoza made a great chase, but didn't finish the tackle.
Well, they ran him out of bounds. That was big.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th down, but it's 4th down territory.
Is that what you call a hurry?
Oh, yeah.
Or you?
It's not a sack. It's not a sack. You hurried them up, yes.
So the ball at the 35-yard line should be my way of looking at it. Yeah, 4th down, about 8 yards to go.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, you're too far out to try a field goal, but you're too close really to try a punt.
Well, the field goal doesn't help you either, Terry.
No.
3 points when you're down 21 is like putting a Band-Aid on an amputation.
Okay.
It's not going to help you.
So Oliveira's, he's going to take off and run the option play. Getting wide. They got the man down in a hurry.
Great job out there.
That's a freshman right there.
Yeah, that's Roy Pedraza.
Number 13.
Danny Vela, I believe, was out there. Great job by the defense.
Is that one of his parents up there yelling and screaming?
No, Roy Pedraza's dad's one of the coaches down there,
Okay.
and Amy Pedraza's his sister.
Okay. Well, he just flung him down, and that's going to turn the ball over. It's going to give Weslaco East the ball, I believe, at about the 38-yard line.
Yep.
So I think we need at least 1 or 2 other scores here.
You got a minute 13 to go in the 3rd quarter, Terry. You're up by 21 points. The clock's your buddy. You can't have penalties. You can't have turnovers.
So the ball at the 38, 1st down and 10. Rivas, the last time he touched the ball, he scored a touchdown.
Flores.
Yep. Hand off to Flores up to about the 45 or 46.
Yes.
He had that quick first step.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually the other Flores that we've been talking about.
That's
number 12.
Alejandro.
Yep, Alejandro, yep.
Number 12.
That's Cuate number 1.
Yep, that was, the other one was number 20, Angel.
Yep.
This one's Alejandro, yep.
Yeah, they know each other.
Yeah, I would imagine. Part of the, how many Cuates on the team?
That's the only pair of twins that I know of. There's brothers, but there's no twins.
Right. Okay, Rivas, ball up to the 46. Handoff. Going to be close to midfield. I think did he get the first down?
It's going to be real close.
He got the first down.
Once again, clock's your buddy. This is stuff that East works on all the time. They haven't run a bunch of it this year, but it's that one-back zone stuff that everybody's running. You got 30 seconds to go in the quarter, and they just called it a first down. So you're going to have probably one more play in this quarter, and then you're heading. You're going to have 2 Weslaco teams tied for first place in the district, and they're going to meet right here in this stadium in 2 weeks.
Well, Weslaco East has got to play Edinburgh. Weslaco High has to play Economides.
Right.
If they can get past the Edinburgh schools, the 3rd Tanaka Bowl would be a big one. Rivas is going to take off at the 50. Down to the 45, 44. He might have got another first down. He might be even yards short, but that's great. When you got 2nd and 1, is that like a free play?
Oh, yeah.
And North just got flagged for
foul. Personal foul. They swung the Cuate around, didn't they, Coach?
Yep, sure did. Well, I thought he was just doing a job.
Yeah, he's out there
block
blocking, and the guy kind of picked him up and threw him down.
That's an easy 5, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that should be a 15 added onto that, and that's going to put the ball about the 25.
That basically is going to end the quarter. We're 2 seconds to go in the quarter.
We have a dead ball foul. Personal foul. Number 12 of the offense.
Whoa.
Personal foul.
Offset.
93 of the defense. Penalty to offset. Second down.
Okay.
Okay.
Second down, about 1.
Second about 1, and it's 2 seconds. I don't know if they're going to roll the clock or they're going to run a play.
They roll the clock. So
roll the clock, fourth quarter.
after 3 quarters of play, the Wildcats 35, the Raiders 14.
All I saw was number 12 slip. Of course, you always see the second one. I don't see the first.
Getting ready for quarter number 4. Weslaco East up big, 35-14. That third quarter, guys, only saw 7 points put on the board. They were by Darren Rivas. So the ball, was it second down and 1?
Yeah, second and 1.
Okay, the ball is about the 43-yard line. Rivas, quarterback keeper, he's got the first down and then some. Inside the 40 to about the 37-yard line. So Darren Rivas, in his traditional or his more characteristic quarterback sneak that time.
It's just part of this offense, Terry. Coach Quire can tell you it's something they work on all the time.
But nobody else in the district or in the valley I've seen run a quarterback sneak
and it's
this efficient.
And if you look back to the very first
well, you can go
years
back to
of
Donna, you can look at Jason, you can look at Gary, all of them, Big John Arevalo.
35-30 inside to about the 24-yard line.
Were you there when we had Paul?
Yeah.
Paul Jones?
Paul could run the sneak,
right
yeah. I mean, but you can follow the Coach Brigette offense all the way back to Donna, and we had guys over there that could run the sneak. Why hand the ball off when you only need a half yard?
Yeah. So the ball is down to about the 23-yard line or 24. That was, I believe, that was Angel or was Alejandro under Florida. So yeah. Alejandro is getting his chance to carry the football here in the second half.
Well, he's a senior coming back from ACL surgery, so he's probably just really starting to get well.
Gain of a couple yards there. That's going to bring up second down about 8. I think they're down to about the 21-yard line.
Lupe trying to get in. Get over
there. As the clock goes, we're in the fourth quarter, so North has got their backs up against the wall. Who beat North this year, wasn't it? PSJA Memorial?
Yeah, PSJA Memorial.
So they blew them out, I believe, 42-0 or something like that.
20 maybe? Something to that effect, though,
but
Terry.
they beat them pretty good.
Yeah, something like this game, to be honest with you.
Okay. So Rivas with an I formation in back of him. Second man down to the 20, 15.
Alexis.
Yep. Alexis Cervantes. I got a feeling, guys, that we are not going to see a whole lot of Lupe Marone the rest of the way.
He's bargaining, Terry. Every time Brigette turns around, Coach Brigette turns around, Lupe steps up to him like, here I am, Coach. And
aren't all football players all pre-law?
Well, I don't know, but he's such a competitor.
Right.
That's something that I noticed when Lupe came in last year. He's a quiet competitor. He doesn't talk.
Somebody just took his helmet out. You say you have to come out for a play, but I think his helmet was taken off of him.
Oh yeah, Alexis kind of got undressed. He's down there with the trainers right now.
So 13-yard line looks like another first down as I look at the chains across the way. So first down and 10 from about the 13-yard line.
You got about 10-20 to go in the game, Terry. East is in no kind of hurry right now.
Not at all.
And it looks like you got Emilio Temez playing tailback now.
So Rivas.
And they give it to Big Ryan.
The Big Ryan, yeah. Ryan Navarro says, you're going to have to stop me, guys. I don't get off it.